Hello, good afternoon po, si Nurse Kaloy at bumabati sa inyo ng Happy New Year! Lalong-lalo na sa ating mga subscribers here and abroad, sa aking mga friends and classmates. Maraming salamat po sa inyong suporta sa nakaraang taon sa aking YouTube channel, Nurse Kaloy. Andyan ho kayo, andito ako, tuloy-tuloy pa rin ako magbibigay ng mga updates, reaction videos, at sa mga health tips and information about dito sa kasalukuyang pandemya na nangyayari ngayon sa buong mundo. Ito po, ang aking video ay tungkol sa pandemic. Ano ang pandemic? Allow me to define. Ito po ay isang disease na may outbreak sa isang bansa, mga bansa, o sa kontinente, or throughout the world, or widespread globally. Take note of the word disease tsaka yung widespread po. Meron pang kahulugan ho yan, dalawang word na yan. Similar to the pandemic is widespread. Sabi ko nga po, katandaan po niya. On this video kasi, I'm not just referring to the COVID-19 pandemic virus or disease that is spreading globally. I am referring to the oldest disease, which is ang sinasabi kong corruption. It's also destroying people, killing people, economy, government, etc. Para rin ho siyang pandemya, ang corruption. I would like to give you papakita ko isang post tungkol sa isang international advice center. It was posted January 2020, and according to this advice center, which is called Advocacy of Legal Advice Center, which is international, and it's meron silang 60 countries which is or being monitored itong agency nito o yung advice center. And according to their report, there are 1,500 cases of irregularities, mga corruption regarding itong pandemic of COVID-19. In relation to that, as you can see dito sa ating post, makikita nyo from Italy, kung sa iba't ibang bansa pa, na meron ho talagang corruption with regards to this pandemic. And sinasabi nga po, the corrupt have seized upon the COVID-19 crisis to line their own pockets at the expense of everyone else. Maraming corrupt na nanamantala ginagamit itong COVID-19 crisis na to. Makikita niyo po sa ating post. Ang WHO also made an announcement that according to them, pandemic in 2022 could be stopped if vaccination will increase. Well, as we go along to this video, we will see if that goal will be achieved this coming year in 2022. I mean this year, 2022, sorry. I will show you some situations of corruption which happening in other parts of the world. As you can see sa post, the incident in Mumbai International Airport. As we all know, India, yan po ang bansa which has the highest death toll, highest cases since the beginning of Alpha Beta COVID variant na yan. It's because of this corruption. This is what they call quarantine bribe. As we go along also, Indonesia is the same thing. There were airport officials, city officials that are doing this quarantine bribe. Ang ginagawa po nila, their modus is, once they see an international traveler, they will approach you and they will offer you this quarantine or skipping this quarantine, whether it's 7 days or 14 days, in the exchange of money. May price po yan. So some people go into that modus or scam because they don't want to be experiencing the quarantine. You can see on the post, some posts also with Mumbai International Airport and the Indonesia. There were people who were arrested. Most of them are from the airport. The modus is from the airport, they will approach the international travelers and they will escort them to a government quarantine hotel, and then from there they will they have a connivance in the hotel. Then they will manipulate the information of the traveler, saying that the patient or the traveler is in the hotel. Yun po ang nila. They manipulate. They put the name of the traveler in their system, showing that he or she is quarantined in that hotel, and then after that, after the payment, then they will let him go or her go. Yan po, that's the modus. And then another one, which is just recently happened here in the Philippines. This is what they call a quarantine breach. As you can see on the post, as I gave this as a video, I did a blog the other day. A U.S. citizen, Filipina lady, arrived in Philippines, and then she's supposed to be quarantined in a hotel in Makati, but she did not, with a price, $sign. And then she went partying. Unfortunately and unluckily to those companions, they were afflicted by the virus because this Filipina who came from USA is positive for the virus. Now, investigation is still ongoing on this, including the hotel where she's supposed to be having the quarantine period or days as per protocol. But both of them maybe connive, maybe there were bribery or there was a prize being, hindi natin alam. Yan po ang modus ngayon. So now going back, by the way, before I go into that WHO or World Health Organization, another form of corruption which is happening, well, once in the Russia, which is, the corruption is, this is the fake contracts by procuring PPEs and medical supplies. So it's still related to the pandemic of this COVID-19 virus. Kasi hindi na ibibigay yung mga PPEs, substandard or whatnot. Here in the Philippines, the Pharmaly is still under investigation by the Senate about those billions of pesos na wala naman o still to be proved kung meron nga silang na-deliver ng mga PPEs or mga medical supplies. Yan po ay ang binabanggit na form of corruption. Now, let's go to the sinasabi ng World Health Organization. Ang sinasabi po ng World Health Organization, sinabi nila na ang pandemic, it could end in 2022 if vaccination increases. Dito sa ating na-discuss na corruption sa airport to the hotel, ano pa sa palagay nyo? Magsasucceed kaya? Will pandemic go away this year 2022? I hope so. But as long as there are corrupt sa mga airport officials, city health officials, hotels, I don't think this goal is achievable. God forbid. Pero ang nangyari with this Filipino from USA, which has one of the highest cases of COVID, nahawaan niya yung mga kasama niya sa party, which is too bad. Kaya ang nangyari ngayon, Manila or Metro Manila from alert level 2 went up to alert level 3. Alam niyo na po ang ibig sabihin nun. Mas strict na naman ang mga protocols. Marami naman restrictions. Sino ang masisisi? Who is to be blamed? The government is doing their job. But we, people, government, airport officials, are into corruption. Yun po ang kasagutan sa World Health Organization. Let's stop this greediness, corruption. The practice of this will kill people globally. Hindi matitigil ang pandemic na to. I hope mabasa ng Secretary Nograles ito, then investigahan ang airport at sa mga hotel to DOT, Secretary Puyat. Again, I will say this, do your rounds. Kasi maraming hotel ang nagpapalabas ng mga guests nila. Nagsisimba, nagbabar, then babalik sila sa hotel, which is supposed to be a quarantine hotel. I myself witnessed that. Okay po, maraming salamat. Give your comment below and ating pong pagtulungan sagutin ang pandemyang problema nangyayari globally, lalo-lalo na dito sa Pilipinas. And again, Happy New Year po. Sana manatili tayong safe at walang sakit. Yun lang po at good evening. Bye-bye.